ABC News Chief Washington Correspondent Karl, who's going to be hosting This Week later here on ABC. John, it is good to see you here, but what are the risks for President Trump with this trade war with Canada?
Well, one of the big ones is inflation, Gio. You get involved in a trade war, as you know, ultimately the costs of those increased tariffs on both sides are paid by consumers. And I'll tell you this, in the political context, some of the biggest trading partners with Canada in the United States are those border states, Michigan, Wisconsin. Those are states with key midterm elections this year, and voters are already concerned about inflation, about the state of the economy. This adds another level of uncertainty and something that could potentially significantly raise prices.
John, later today here on This Week, you have an interview with Texas Governor Greg Abbott. How nervous are Texas Republicans about the midterm elections, now just over 2 months away?
Well, Gio, as you know, Texas is one of the most Republican states in the country. It's been reliably Republican for many years, for decades, in fact. But this year, Republicans are worried about the trends. Greg Abbott, I've been looking at the polling before I went down to meet with him. He is clearly the most popular Republican elected official in the state of Texas, and his approval rating is below 50%. Texas has a very competitive Senate race this year, of course, and Abbott himself, one recent poll showed him leading by just within the margin of error, essentially statistically tied. So yes, Texas Republicans are worried. There's anxiety there about data centers, concerns about data centers, concerns about the Iran war, and concerns about inflation.
All right, it'll be very interesting to see what happens there in just 2 months. John, thank you so much. And tune into This Week later here, right here on ABC for more on John's exclusive interview with Texas Governor Greg Abbott, just over 10 weeks now before the high-stakes midterms elections.